Brodes Media.
Bend him over! Dude, that was exactly what I expected! A rebound! That's this team! Holy hell! Holy hell! Was that not beautiful? I don't know how we do it, but every single game, somehow we get even louder, even more intense, and I loved hearing the crowd chant, Strider, Strider. He doesn't have the stones to face that noise. We are different. This team is different. Obviously, they were going to respond with a game that they dominated but let slip through their hands. Of course, they'd respond with a historic amount of homers. And yo, Arcia, my guy, you got to retire. There's no way that you have any respect in that locker room. You got murdered with a killer set of eyes when rounding the bases by Bryce. Okay, him wearing the Deion Sanders, and then Nick Castellanos, when interviewed by John Clark, said, oh yeah, that just happened to be the case. We didn't plan that or anything. They prepare differently. They were focused differently. And this wasn't a case where the Braves can say, it was just one of those nights and we weren't really seeing the ball well. They've played, 27 innings so far? The Phillies dominated about 25 of those. We stole your soul today. We crushed any sort of life that you thought you had. We absolutely robbed you of it blind in the middle of daylight. You are a little bitch to us. We are dominant right now. Aaron Nola with a gem. 5 2/3 innings, 9 strikeouts, some wicked off-speed stuff, nasty curveball, got them looking a bunch, right? And it didn't start out perfect. Edler's out here, swing and miss, swing and miss, swing and miss. This guy throws 6 miles per hour. We cannot be looking that atrocious at the dish. And as soon as the Fightins fall down by 1 and the Braves do their little cute rear-it-up celebration, I'll show you what the fuck it's like when we rear it up, motherfucker! And it's Citizens Bank Park. I mean, that was so much fun to watch. Bryce Harper, historic moments every single October. In the postseason, it's not just a big home run. This is iconic, superstar, special moments after historic superstar moment. It's every single time. It's every clutch at bat. He probably could have had 3 homers. You could see the disappointment and his reaction when he flew out. He knew that, I could have drove that one too. Him and Nick. The way they went to the ballpark today. I mentioned it on my pregame show, my preview pod for Game 3, that I think the way they lost, it is eating them up. They don't know what to do. All they're thinking about is getting those demons off their chest by destroying the Braves and killing them. That was a murder scene. And it's only going to get louder. Ranger Suarez is as cool as they come. The Braves were afraid to even announce a starter. They had no idea what they wanted to do. And they still got to throw who? What, Blister Boy? Blister Boy still sitting on the bench if it does happen to go 5, but it won't. That's so funny of me to bring up Game 5 as if it's relevant. It's not relevant. When you watch both of these teams right now, one team's playing Little League and the other's at the top tier. All the home runs, 2 by multiple guys. You get a back-to-back mixed in there. Brandon Marsh, why not? If I was Arcia, I'd say, hey, Skip, I'm out. I thank you for everything you've done for me in my career, but I'm done. I'd be pissed if I was in that clubhouse. Are you dumb? Like, what are you doing? What are you saying? The guy is built for this. It's all he knows. Why are you poking the bear? It's silly. And that really does reflect, though, some of what the Braves have been. Even dating back to last season, your star, Ronald Acuna Jr., in right field, doesn't feel like hustle. This is the playoffs, dude. This is a big series for you. All right, I already won it before. I guess I don't have to work hard. They have a weird clubhouse, and they lose Freddie Freeman, but they bring in Matt Olson. But even with Freddie Freeman and even with the skip, Snitker at times trying to bench Ronald Acuna Jr. to show him or he's not going to play, take away playing time, well, eventually your true colors show. I think this describes some of the locker room stuff with the Braves with immaturity. And the difference is with the whole Strider thing, we can handle it. It's 50,000 against 1. I don't think that Spencer Strider has the stones to go pitch an absolute gem, an 8-inning, 1 earned run type of dominant performance. He might do okay. He might hang in there. No way in hell is it anything better than that. Quite frankly, I think he folds. Because you can pretend all you want that it's not a big deal and everyone has played in an away building before and everyone's played on the road. You don't know what it's actually like until you're in there. The whole entire building shakes. The floor is moving like it's an earthquake. I thought I needed to go to the hospital for air when JT Realmuto hit his home run, inside the park home run. Speaking of Little League, okay, when he hit his inside the park home run, I didn't know what to do with my body. I thought I was going down. No idiot who tweets about Truist Park being loud because they show one hit and one moment of taking the lead. The difference here is we're on our feet 24/7. We're on top of you in the second inning, the third inning, the fourth inning. And even when you think you deflate some of the air, no, you don't, because a single starts a rally. There's a reason why our confidence after a gut punch was so strong. This is what they do. And they've been hurting this team for 3 games now. They're shutting down legitimately. Once again, this is not the Braves playing bad. This is not the Braves not having a proper schedule after doing so well in the regular season. Oh, it makes me sick. We had all this time off. Shut up. You're getting beat. You're getting embarrassed. You're not there. You're not playing as good as this team is. We are hungry. We play with a different attitude. We have an edge that nobody else can really push back on right now, no matter what your team record is. Our pitching is pitching to its capabilities. We were upset with a lot of these starters and a lot of these bullpen arms because they weren't performing like this when we knew they could. The thing is, they turned it around right when the postseason mattered. Why? Because we have a group that know when the moment is there, and they know how to win in those moments. They reflect back to last season, and they dig deep. Last year was the miracle journey. Then they applied it. Now it's who they are.